Hello everyone. After getting a few people asking how does Gyfins Underground work on my Twitch chat, I decided to make my own guide. I will try to cover everything that I know and show you 5 different spots that you can grind, and the mechanic itself. Hopefully this guide saves you from the endless confusion and help you to dominate Gyfins Underground. So let's get into it. For stats is recommended 290 AP, 380 DP, but you can go with less depending on the class and how comfortable you are with it. For buffs, you can use simple cron meal, tent buffs, beast drought or fancy drought. You can combine one of those two with the Calx elixir for more sustain. But what I really recommend is using harmony against common monsters. For those that doesn't know how to get there, just simply click escape, select adventure, monster zone info and look for Gyfins Underground and click on the arrow to create the auto path to go there. Or just simply open your map and select the node Gyfin Rashia Temple. Rashia Temple, Rashia Temple, Rashia Temple. I don't know how to pronounce it. Just don't click the monster's image or you will end on upper Gyfins. So you get to the node manager. You have this NPC here. Just talk with him and accept the daily quests. After getting your daily quests, you need to find a spot for yourself. So I'm going to show you 5 different spots that you can grind. This first one here, it's very good for you to start. You don't get stuck on anything and your view it's perfectly amazing. This one right here, I don't recommend for people that are actually starting grinding on Gyfins. Just because the matter of fact that your view on this position gets very close and sometimes you don't see the AoEs or the attacks of the monsters. And on this part, if you don't control your character that well, you can probably fall down there and you will lose time on grinding. This one is perfectly for you to start as well. The view is doesn't get close to any object or anything. You don't get stuck on any object. So this is a way to go. This spot right here I wouldn't recommend for you to start, just because you get your view blocked on this part here. I can say that you can start here as well, but you need to be careful on this part. Sometimes your vision gets blocked by this piece here and zooms in. So you can be in trouble sometimes. And this place here is for Marnie's realm. If you want to enter on Marnie's realm with your horse, you put your horse right here. For those that doesn't know, your mount inside Marnie's realm doesn't take damage. Now this one is my favorite spot to grind at Gyfins. You don't get stuck, your view doesn't get blocked by any chance, and you don't get stuck. Sometimes you just need to be careful on this part. I don't know why, but sometimes I get stuck here, but it's pretty rare. Now let's go for the real thing. You have 5 types of monsters in this zone. Anger with the red sigil, Resolve with blue sigil, and Denial with purple sigil. These are the main ones, and sometimes appears 2 other mobs, the Despair and the Butcher. You start grinding without any buffs from the zone. and you can get 4 types of buffs after killing one. Let's put things like this. You start from killing the red Gyfin, he gives you the blue buff. You go to the blue Gyfin, he gives you the purple buff. You go to the purple Gyfin and it gives you the red buff. Every single buff means extra damage to the respective color of the Gyfin sigil. So red buff, more damage to the red Gyfin, blue buff, more damage to the blue Gyfin, and purple buff, more damage to the purple Gyfin. You can attack them with the wrong buff, but it will take more time to kill them. Now don't go crazy and try to pack them together. Only one Gyfin will be active at a time. But if it's near other Gyfin, he will get buffed and can one-shot you. So if this message appears on your screen, just go back to his old position, wait a little bit, and he will lose the buff. Or you can just try to kill him while he's buffed. Now there's 2 other mechanics, involving the Despair Gyfin and the Butcher one. When the Despair spawns, he appears this message on your screen. There's no big deal, just kill him while you do the normal mechanic. After killing him, the number of small Gyfins increase, so more experience and more trash loot. Related to the Butcher, you need to be careful. When he spawns, this message will appear. No matter what buff you have, red, blue or purple, all the main Gyfins will stay inactive. So try to bring the Butcher near the purple Gyfin, because after killing the Butcher we'll get this buff. It's more stronger than all the other buffs, but you need to be careful, because all Gyfins will be active, and since the purple Gyfin have more damage and big AoEs, it's easier to kill without looking where he is. So yeah, basically that's it. I will leave a small grind to show a bit of the fights so you guys can see it. Hope this guide will be helpful. Don't forget to subscribe and tell me in the comments what you think, so I can improve. See you next time.